How's everybody doing? Welcome to another video with the RX-8. Today I'm going to be removing the dashboard and getting some components out there in the back, like the heater core and the AC unit, and getting that stuff out the way because it's kind of in the way right now. So after that, I'll be able to drop order in and do the mock-up, the first mock-up, and see what else needs to be cut off or cut out the way. And yeah, let me show you the progress I've already started. So dashboard is finally out. I weighed it. I think it weighed like 12 pounds, something like that. So yeah, we'll see what we can cut off of there that we're not gonna use. But other than that, airbag is out. Passenger airbag has to come off of it. I did weigh this by itself. It was 11 pounds. So it's very heavy. The airbag itself probably weighs 10 pounds. So hopefully knock some weight off the car that way. The dashboard is eventually going to go back on. And it's a freaking mess in here. But so yeah, this is all the pieces I took apart so far. I'm probably gonna trim this with maybe some ABS plastic I'm gonna use for the doors. Because this thing itself, I weighed it, it's like 4.5 pounds. So definitely be getting rid of that. The dashboard is off, and it was a pain in the ass. Honestly, it really wasn't too bad. It was just a pain in the ass to actually pull it out of the windshield. But there is a bunch of little screws pretty much all the way around. The stereo was already off, so it made it a little bit easier. And yeah, it's just a bunch of crap. Had to drop the steering column. There's a few more bolts on the other side that we have to open the driver's side door to actually get them to move. But this is pretty much where it sits. I have to get bolted up like that, but right now I have it pulled out because I have to get the AC unit out with the blowers. I already got the heater core out, or part of it, which is right here. And I forgot I weighed, I weighed that, and I think it was like 4 or 5 pounds. So it is might be a little heavier than that, but just more weight getting off the car. And this is the next step I got to do once I take those bolts off. There is a lot of wires and stuff for sure. I'm gonna go back and locate some of these that I know that came off of part of the heater core, and I'll pretty much tape them together. That way it's going to tell me that they're not going to be used, and I'll just track them back down and cut them off. So hopefully a lot of this stuff gets deleted. I'll have to leave this bracket. I am going to cut this and this part off. I don't think it really does anything, but I'm going to leave the bottom so at least you can bolt that dashboard back up, and go ahead and just cut this part of the bracket as well, and then that gets bolted back up. Let me loosen that up and try to get this unit out. I don't know how hard that's going to be for that. I do see something right here, so there is a 10 millimeter there. Hopefully that's all that holds it. Yeah, well, that's some heavy stuff. But as you can see, there's the heater core for your heater, AC. Yeah, that has to get all checked out. And really, there's not too much on the other side. It's just a big old pole, and it kind of goes from maybe 3.5 to a 2, or 3 to a 2. And yeah, a bunch of crap. But I'm gonna label all these wires that I am gonna keep, and the ones I ain't, I'll just tape them together and eventually get rid of them. The dashboard is not coming back on anytime soon. And yeah, so yeah, let me get to this. I'll shoot a video here in a bit, and keep on rolling. Kind of empty it looks without anything. God damn, it's so empty back there. That's gonna be dope. And hopefully I didn't cut in some of those wires when I cut the. There we go. Oh. Alright, 11.6 pounds. Just with the weight, because I'm just curious what it's gonna weigh when it's all said and done. And that's the only reason I'm keeping up with it. I wanted to weigh under 2,700 pounds would be, even if it's at 2,700 pounds, it'd be pretty dope. But there's still a lot of stuff I need to take off. Still gotta finish these door panels. And just took the half of it off. Still gotta take all this off. It's just a process. Finally got some good weather, so I'm in here doing a little bit of work. Yeah, so we still gotta work on the airbag system that has to go, and the sunroof. So we'll start working on the sunroof now. I'm gonna push that, bolt that back up, see what I gotta do to get under there, and yeah, I have a lot to do. Like the carpet has to come out. Like I probably should have done that earlier, but I'll eventually get to it. But yeah, it's freaking a lot of progress. And let me get this bolted up. I'm gonna start on the sunroof and keep taking weight off this car. So stay tuned. All right. So now that we have the heater core, AC off, condenser and all that off, I'm on the sunroof. There's a couple, two, I think 8mm bolts on both sides. And once we do that, we'll simply just press it out. So yeah, a little bit of light. And there's just really a bunch of tins just about everywhere. Two there, two there. There's, we'll have to take the bracket off that holds the door because this plate sits behind it. If not, you gotta fight it up. I'm just gonna take that off on both sides. Pull all these little cords. I did get ahead of myself and ended up taking off all the airbags and all the plastic. And I weighed all that, and that's like another 10 pounds off the car. So yeah, gotta get this unbolted, and then we're gonna weigh it and see what that weighs. See how much more weight that took off the car. I want to say the car weighs 3,000, anywhere from 28 to 31, so I would guess about 2,900 pounds for this year. And I would say I already took about 300 pounds off. So yeah, I'm just real curious to see what it's gonna weigh, and hopefully it weighs under 2,700 pounds. Hopefully around 26, and that'd be pretty awesome. So we'll see. See what ends up weighing at the end. But leave this sunroof off and weigh this sunroof. Let's see what comes up. Buddy, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. I've been doing some more progress with the car. Just haven't had time to edit and upload the video, so I apologize. But got the back seats back in. Got really put in most of the interior parts back in, other than some custom door panels I plan to do, which I do have some ABS plastic already cut out for this. The speakers are all gutted out in the back. This needs to get painted. Need some rhino liner on it. So there's still quite a few to do in the inside and clean it up and cut a little more weight off. Gonna keep all this stock, and hopefully some bucket seats, nice little steering wheel, no airbags, roll cage, some harnesses, but I do want to keep the back seats in case I do want to throw stuff back here or whatnot. In the very back as well, we got some ABS plastics. I might cut out, put some speakers, but that's for another video, and I appreciate y'all. Follow the build, and hopefully here in a few months, I can have the motor in and turnkey start. But until then, peace.